In this video, I want to say a little bit about why I wrote the book Analysing Architecture, how it began, and how the book has developed over the 25 years between the first and fifth editions. This is the fifth edition. The first was published some 25 years ago, but I have tried to improve the book and keep it fresh by periodically adding new chapters. The fundamental argument has remained the same, but in each new edition I've made efforts to clarify it and include additional material. So if you have access to one of the earlier editions, that's fine, but the fifth is the most up to date. I shall leave you to explore the content of the book. I hope it's self-explanatory. I've tried to make it as clear as I can. There are lots of drawings which work hand in hand with the text. As its title suggests, the book offers a methodology, a conceptual framework for analysing architecture, but I hope it does more. I hope that by helping you to study the work of other architects, it will also support you in your efforts to learn how to design, how to do architecture yourself. That was my intention. In all creative disciplines, music, creative writing, art, law, medicine, and even the destructive art of war, practitioners learn best by studying the creative strategies and tactics of their predecessors. Ideas are essential, but while we might like to think that we're able to generate original ideas from within ourselves, it is, if you think about it, more often, if not always the case, that we do not so much have ideas as encounter them. Then, having encountered them, you assimilate those ideas, amending and developing them, even contradicting them to make them your own. In this you are not copying, imitating, plagiarizing, all of which we would all agree are not good, but expanding your own capacity for design by learning from the work of others. This is what all creative people do, as Picasso famously said, with his tongue firmly in his cheek, "Good artists copy, great artists steal." This is sometimes rephrased as "talent imitates, genius steals." Creative energy is fed by ideas gleaned from the work of others, just as others might, in due course, steal yours. So you have to open your mind to ideas that are still alive in the vast stock of architecture from the past, recent and distant. The more opportunities you give yourselves as students of architecture to encounter ideas in the work of other architects, then the more ideas you will have available to you to explore and develop in your own design. My book Analysing Architecture is not so much a textbook on architectural analysis as an account of my own explorations of the workings of architecture in search of ideas about how other architects do it. Hopefully you will find some ideas in the book that you too can experiment with in your own work, but I hope that you will also follow my example and study the workings of architecture for yourselves, through travelling the world, dissecting published plans and sections, playing with ideas and their possibilities, feeding your imaginations with more and more inspiration throughout your careers. One of the best ways to do this is by keeping a notebook, but more of that in the next video.